afternoon, everybody. Here we are again, talking about John F. Kennedy Memorial High School with my partner, as always, Mr. Burgundo. Actually, he's gone. I got a new partner, Logan. Why don't you come on in? As my new and improved co-host, Logan. How you doing, bud?
Good.
All right. He had a brief audition last time, and now he's back because he did so well. So, here we are, you lucky leprechauns. Welcome back. It is March, and that means there are three things. The color green is suddenly in everyone's personality. Women are finally getting the month-long appreciation they so deserve. And Mr. JK contestants are prepared like it was the Hunger Games. First up, the Woodbridge Township St. Patrick's Day Parade took place on March 9th, bringing the community together for a festive celebration of Irish heritage and tradition. Our own JFK marching band performed, as well as local organizations and school groups filled the streets with music, spirit, and plenty of green. And if you look closely, you would have seen the McFaddens, my family, on a float. Our school was so proud to participate, showcasing our pride and enthusiasm. Thank you to everyone who came to support and be part of the lively event.
Next March is Women's History Month, a time to honor the incredible achievements, resilience, and contributions of women throughout history, from pioneers in science and the arts to leaders in politics and social justice. Women have shaped the world in countless ways. Throughout the month, we'll be recognizing influential women, sharing inspiring stories, and celebrating the impact of women in our own community. Stay tuned for a special event and activity as we continue to uplift and appreciate the voices and accomplishments of women's past and present.
Speaking of celebrating strong, inspired women, our musical Mamma Mia was the perfect way to highlight female empowerment. That's right, we brought ABBA realness to the stage on March 6th, 7th, and 8th with iconic songs, dramatic plot twists, and me trying really not hard to sing along in the audience. But I failed. We'll have a special guest appearance from the cast members in our show. If you missed this year's Mr. JFK, you missed the most entertaining night of the year. On March 20th, contestants battled it out with charm, talent, truly some unforgettable dance moves. From hilarious performance to surprisingly impressive skills, the night had the audience cheering, laughing, and maybe even cringing just a little bit. After a tough competition, only one could take the crown, and your Mr. JFK 2025 is crowned this month. Your contestants are Brendan Denty, Jaden France, Rahman Pandit, Bhavik Shah, Milton Reyes, Isaiah Mosin Joyner, Nick Hine, Arush Kandari, Zane Khalil, and Manny Perez. A huge shout out to all the contestants for their creativity and confidence on stage. And of course, a big thank you to everyone who came out to support. Until next year, keep practicing those questionable dance moves.
And finally, Ramadan began this month, and we want to send our best wishes to everyone observing. We hope it has been a peaceful and meaningful time filled with reflection, community, and of course, some amazing iftar spreads. And let's give a shout out to our fasting friends who have been out here thriving with zero food or water all day. Hopefully no one hit them with the classic "Are you hungry?" or the infamous "Not even water" questions. As Ramadan continues, let's keep supporting and respecting those observing, and we wish everyone celebrating a blessed month.
So, get ready. April's bringing more fun, more festivities, and of course, the long-awaited spring break.
Up now with the latest sports news, Kylie Ondeko.
Good evening, sports fans. I'm Kylie, and welcome to your latest high school spring sports update. Spring sports season is here, and our athletes are ready to hit the ground running. Literally, with baseball, softball, tennis, golf, volleyball, and track in full swing, there are no shortage of action to look forward to. Our baseball and softball teams are stepping up to the plate, ready to knock it out of the park. Tennis players are gearing up for some serious competitions, while our golfers are aiming for precision on the greens. Volleyball is bringing the energy to the court, and our track athletes are set to sprint, jump, and throw their way to victory. Be sure to come and support our teams as they take on competition this season. Stay tuned for games, schedules, highlights, and big wins. We know it's going to be an exciting one. Let's go, Mustangs!
Our spring musical, Mamma Mia, was a huge success, performed during the first week of March to enthusiastic audiences. Our talented cast and crew brought the beloved story to life with incredible energy, lively choreography, and show-stopping musical numbers. From dazzling costumes to stunning set designs, every detail made the production a memorable experience. Lily and Brianna are here to talk about their experience on stage. It's not on.
Alright, hi guys. I love this show. I have some questions for you guys. First up, Brianna, who is Rosie. What drew you to the role of Rosie, and how did you prepare to portray her character authentically?
I I think I can speak for most of my grade when I say we grew up with Mamma Mia, grew up watching Mamma Mia, loving Mamma Mia, so getting to do the show was kind of like a full circle moment for those of us who grew up with the movie. I've always loved Rosie. She was always my favorite character. I found her very funny. I prepared to portray her mostly just by rewatching the movie and kind of studying how she would react to certain lines, certain situations, and kind of thinking every time I would go on stage, I would think not how I would react to it, but how Rose would react to it, and kind of trying to switch my facial expressions to match how she would react.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so Donna, which is Lily here. Donna is such a strong and emotional character. How did you balance her tough yet vulnerable side?
So Donna is a very hard character to portray, but like mostly how I prepared is just like just putting myself in her shoes and imagining how I would react. Again, relating to Brianna's point, but I would just. She is a very hard character to play. Like that was not easy, but yeah, I just imagine how she would act and her opinion on things and things like that.
Okay, so for the both of you guys, how was it collaborating with the rest of the cast?
Do you want to go first?
Sure. So this cast is truly wonderful. I think everybody in the cast would say that the cast is just great. We all have a special bond with one another, and I can't say that I haven't had a bond with one person. Like it's just everybody I have spoken with, I've cried with, I've done everything with this cast, and I truly love them.
Piggybacking off of that, I'd say this year especially, I think we can all consider the cast family. Like we're like one big, huge family. So the show would not be the same without all the cast, including ensemble, like directors, everybody all together. It would not be the same experience without everybody there that we had. And what Lily said, I genuinely cannot choose one person that I did not form a personal bond with this year, because everybody managed to form some type of bond with each other and we all became very close. I think this is the closest cast we've probably had in a couple years, which I think really helped show on stage. It made the show better than what it could have been if we
Okay, well, last question for the both of you guys. Were there any fun behind the scene moments that you guys want to share?
I think my favorite, behind the scenes, where everybody was together when we were eating lunch during Tech Week, because everybody was in the same room and everybody was just talking and sharing stories, and it seemed so lively because there was so much chatter in the room, and I really just like that feeling of having that connection and talking with everybody.
Yeah, we would share lunches and we'd be half in costume, half out of costume. Mike's hanging off of our shirts so that we don't get them dirty, and it was a fun experience. Yeah.
All right, well, thank you guys. It was really nice meeting you guys.
A huge shout out to our dedicated performers, tech crew, and directors for their hard work and commitment. Thank you to everyone who attended the show. And now, if you are looking for the word of the day from our Mr. Bargundo, he's not here again. So, to step up in his plate and probably do it better, is Logan.
Today's word of the day is petrichor, the pleasant earthy scent that comes after a fresh rainfall. Example, after weeks of dry weather, the petrichor filled the air, bringing a sense of calm and nostalgia.
Alright, now according to who wrote the script this week, look for the small joys and appreciate the simple things around you, from the sunrise, or the warmer weather, or a kind word. And that truly is great advice, especially when you're trying to do a motivation moment and you hear the small little noises from the band room next door. And we appreciate that, because most days you don't get music that accompanies your everyday life. And you don't get a warm sunrise. You don't get a new co-host who's way better than the other guy. So just remember that.
Please excuse the interruption. We have just a few announcements today. Attention students interested in Spanish tutoring. The Spanish Honor Society members are available for tutoring every Tuesday and Thursday in room 218. Bring your notes or homework. Students should check for late buses, availability, or arrange for pickup. Attention students attending the career meet and greet. Please submit your permission slips to your careers teacher or your guidance counselor. Seating is limited and will be handled on a first-come, first-served basis. Secure your spot today.
I go, the Woodbridge Township Gifted and Talented Department is hosting a chess night for students on March 26th at Avenel Middle School. If you're an experienced chess player and would like to earn some community service, by teaching beginners how to play chess, please complete the Google form found on the daily announcements in your grade level Google Classrooms. And attention junior class, please check your grade level Google Classroom for a post regarding information for junior cotillion. See Mrs. McFadden, Mrs. Harris, or Mrs. Tolley with any question.
More for the juniors. Your class of 2025 senior portraits will be taken by Lore's Photography during school hours of the first week of June. Information will be forthcoming. Please make sure you are a part of the junior Google Classroom so that you have access to information regarding how to make an appointment.
Our yearbook staffer, Leo, is here this week with a message from our Camelot Corner. So listen up.
Hello, and thanks for having me on the show today. I have some important updates for all of you. First up, less than 40 copies of the yearbook are available for purchase. You can secure your copy by visiting yearbookordercenter.com and using the code 21520. It's easy and quick. And for those of you on the go, we've made it even easier. Look for the signs in the gym and the cafeteria with the scannable QR code. Simply scan and it'll take you straight to the site to order your yearbook. If you have any questions on purchasing the yearbook or want to do it in person, please see Mrs. Miller in the business department.
Thank you, Camelot. That yearbook is hard work and we appreciate your participation in sending in your photos and, of course, purchasing a copy. And we want to wish everyone good luck as they embark at the start of the spring semester. When the going gets tough, just remember we're halfway there. We want to thank everyone who came on the show today. Logan,
Yep.
do we remember how we end this thing?
Sort of. You wanna help me?
I do.
All
All right. We're going to go 3, 2, 1, and we're going to say go Mustangs.
Got it.
All right. You want to
Yep.
practice first?
Sure.
Okay. Right. And we're going to go 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to go Mustangs.
Got it.
Got it? All right. Here we go. 3,
3,
2, 1. Go
Mustangs!
Mustangs! See you next time, everybody.